So we're here with the fifth and final video, and that is Assassins. Now, Assassins in the jungle role are extremely strict as to what you can get, but in all the other roles, they're fairly flexible, although I personally don't think Assassins can really be played anywhere else besides in the jungle, maybe support. Okay, I'll admit, I love playing, like, support Circat. Like, that's like, my favorite thing ever. But, anyways, so here are builds for the 5 roles, and then just random one. Attacker's Blessing does the same thing with all the gods. You get it when you want to kill things in random modes. That's it. Conquest, their main role for Assassins is always jungle. It's where they thrive at, right? And you pretty much always want to get Mace. I can't think of who you would get Katana on. Maybe Kali, right? Or Bakasura. But Kali struggles with their clear, so Mace helps with that. But she's not ability based, so Kali's in a weird spot. That's like a whole nother time for like a Kali expert. I'm not a Kali expert. Like, I might have a diamond, but I'm not a Kali expert. She is in a rough spot right now, right? So anyways, I got sidetracked. So this is what you're gonna want to get, right? You're gonna want to get Assassin's Blessing, Mace, Health Pot, Mana Pot, or Health Pot, Multi Pot. Katana if you're Mercury, because Mercury's passive, I think it takes the 5% and makes it physical power. I think it makes it 5 physical. I don't know. I don't play Mercury that much. But if it is, then you get the same amount from Mace. So Katana works on Mercury. Next, we're going to, if you want to do it like an ability based, like mid lane assassins. I'm trying to think. Maybe like Hunbots could do it because he has decent clear. I know Bastet used to be able to. Maybe she can now. I haven't tried. I've tried Pele mid. It worked okay. I wasn't like, oh wow, this is crazy. But I don't know. She's a mix between a mage and assassin in my opinion. So I felt like she would do good in mid, but I probably didn't. I didn't play it correctly, and it went very meh. But anyways, so you get Mage's Blessing, and then any of these. Boots if you want more sustain, Morningstar if you're going to go Transcendence, Mace if you want to clear faster. That's it. Solo lane next, Warrior's Blessing almost all the time, just because you lack the tankiness that a tank does, right? Like, you only have 15 physical protections, whereas a tank has, like, more. I want to say it's, like, 20 or so, or around there, right? Like a warrior does. And although that might only be like 5 physical protections or so, that means a lot. In the early game, even 5 means a lot in the early game, right? Even though it seems so insignificant, it does mean a lot. And either of these you could go. Tier 1 Gladiator Shield instead if you want some clear. That's just like the physical version of this. Personal preference, really. It just comes down to. Enchanted Buckler if you're going into like a magical character, Breastplate or Tier 1 Gladiator Shield if you're going into physical. But again, I've explained to everyone in my other 4 videos why going one of these is really bad if you're in solo lane, because you don't know who you're going against. Because, like I said, Achilles and Cerberus, either one could go in support or solo, so you have no clue which one you're fighting. And if you end up fighting Cerberus and you brought Breastplate, you're like, well, shit. But it's not the end of the world, because minions and towers are physical damage, so it kind of works out. But if you go Enchanted Buckler, and you thought it'd be Cerberus, and lo and behold, it's Achilles, you're like, well, fuck. Anyways. Next we have Support. Support, you're gonna get Boots, Glowing Emerald, 2 health pots, 2 mana pots. You're going to be taking a lot of aggro because you are an assassin and you like to burst people down and you like to do damage, so you're going to want health pots and mana pots. It just helps you sustain back up more. That's really it. You build them like a normal support. Well, no, you build them a little bit tankier than a normal support, right? You go more for a greedy support build, if that makes sense, right? So you're looking at like Runic Shield you could get, what's it called? Void Shield you could get, Genji's Guard, Breastplate. You're more of a greedy. You're not really there to like give auras to your team. You're there to like help them kill other people. You know, you still peel, you still do your best, but really no assassin's that good in support besides like Circat and maybe Fenrir. But anyways, that's it. hunter role, you're looking at like Kali, Bakasura, maybe like Arachne, but that's like really it. No one else can really play in the hunter role that effectively. You get out pressured no matter what. These are just some starts I just kind of threw together. If you're an auto attack based assassin and you're in another game mode, you can start with either of these. Obviously, this for more auto attacks, this for sustain, and when you get boots done, it gets a big power spike. I already went over Attacker's Blessing. I think that's it. Yeah, I wanna say that's it. So if anyone has any sort of like questions or issues with it, or you feel like I could have changed something and it would have been better, or anything like that, or any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!